Congressional Award program separates into 4 categories:
voluntary public service,
personal development,
physical fitness, as well as an exploration or expedition.
And what you do is fulfill a certain amount of hours in each of those categories.
It's really up to the individual to choose what they want to do, and it's structured but leaves a lot of options. I dance and play music with a group called St. Louis Irish Arts, and the director, Helen Gannon, is actually the one who informed me of the program, and she's been my advisor throughout and really been a great mentor for me.
You need an advisor, and the advisor will guide you once you write your goals and give you advice on whether or not they're achievable.
As a validator, I oversee the operation of the Congressional Award. For each individual, I sign off saying that they have achieved their goals.
The validator can be different in every category. The advisor is the overall person that's going to guide them through the program.
Some of the kids, it's really interesting, will go back and be advisors and validators for the younger kids that they know and get them excited and involved in the program. But then they go on to other community service programs because they've gotten used to giving.
My favorite aspect of the Congressional Award program was the voluntary public service area. It allowed, well, even though I was already giving hours to the community, it was nice to be part of a program that valued public service. And I'd say I did more public service due to the program than I would have if I wasn't involved in it.
My friends and I went to a rescue shelter, and it was a men's shelter, and we served food to people who were homeless. They told us how much they appreciated the food that we were giving them, and it was just so heartfelt to see these people there, you know, and some of them hadn't even eaten all day.
I know that at several of the nursing homes we perform at, we go every year, and every year after the show, several residents will come up to me and say, "I look forward to your show every year and I can't wait to see you guys come," and I know that it's been the highlight of their week or maybe even their month.
Another aspect of the Congressional Award that I was particularly drawn to was the physical fitness aspect. I chose running as my activity. Several of my friends did dancing, some did hockey, some other sports, things like that. But I really appreciated that they valued physical fitness.
For my physical fitness, I worked out in my basement because we have a workout gym in our basement, and I basically did tone. It kept me in good shape, and now I'm working on strength.
My physical fitness goals were to learn 20 dance steps, and I met with my dance teachers once a week, and I learned the steps, and I went home and I practiced every day. And then I attended the YMCA at least 3 times a week.
For my personal development, I chose to improve on guitar mainly and have it influence other instruments that I play already. And it's also going to help me in my career with either whether it be a teacher for music, guitar, or just in a professional band. It was challenging at first, but practice makes perfect. But actually, perfect practice makes perfect, so just keep at it and you'll get it eventually.
I chose to improve in the performing arts for my personal development goal, and so I did both dance and theater.
For my personal development, I chose to improve on my Irish harp playing skills, and so I practiced to help broaden my range of Irish music and also to improve my technique for a competition.
For my expedition, I went camping at Camp Wyman.
An expedition means that you go away from your family, out of your own comfort zone, and spend at least one night exploring your own skills and how you cope.
I cannot live without my cell phone or internet or anything, so it was really challenging since we were out in the woods, no service or anything, so I had to try and keep myself occupied the whole time.
For my gold medal expedition, I traveled to the island of Dominica, which is in the Caribbean. It was just really interesting to see that, and to see a third world country. It was just different to just see how much different state they're in than us.
A benefit of the Congressional Award Program for students is when they go to apply for a job, they'll be able to put down that they earned a Congressional Award, and they had the dedication, the discipline to follow through on their goal. And if they're going to do that on their own, they're probably going to do that for their employer too.
I think the Congressional Award benefits the community in many ways just by having the community service as a requirement. A lot of us performed for nursing homes and inner city school kids and loads of different areas in the community, but then other Congressional Award awardees that I know volunteered their service in other ways, such as in jails, teaching kids that are in juvenile court.
Well, it makes them much more organized. It makes them aware of things other than, like I said, normal like video games and just the normal teenage things, and to make them aware of physical fitness and community service and doing nice things for others. And Taylor's told me he really enjoys performing for especially elderly people because he sees how much they enjoy it, and so it really makes them more aware of the world in general, and that other people are important and that they have something to give even at their age.
The Congressional Award program has benefited me in basically two areas, which are time management and then understanding my capabilities.
Colleges love to see the Congressional Award Medal, even if they're not familiar with the program. They really, once they see even a basic outline of what you've done, they realize that it has taken a lot of time and talent and energy, and it shows that you're not somebody who's going to do something half-heartedly or start it and not finish it, because in order to complete the Congressional Award Program, you really have to know your goals and know what you want to do and have the drive to finish it. So colleges really appreciate that when they're looking at your application.
Any student in America is eligible for the Congressional Award Program. You go online to congressionalaward.org. You can sign up there, register, you fill out the information, you set your goals, and any student then, age 14 to 23, is eligible to earn a Congressional Award Medal.
So once I got involved, there was no turning back for me. I love the program. I intend to try and explore the program for other communities other than my own.
I received my Gold Congressional Medal in Washington, D.C. 3 of my good friends and I received the Gold Medal at the same time, and we met Dick Gedpart while we were there.
I think what I like most about the Congressional Award Program is the friends that I've made through it, because a lot of my friends that are involved with the Congressional Award Program do a lot of the same community service that I do, and so I spend a lot of time with them, and I've really been able to forge deep bonds.
What I would like people to know about the Congressional Award is that it even exists. A lot of students they're doing their physical fitness, they're contributing in their community. They just haven't put it all together and know that you can actually be recognized for the work that you're doing. And that's what I'd like to see these kids recognized. I like to see their confidence build, to set a goal and reach the goal and get rewarded for their work. So it's a great program.